welcome to a brand new episode of Chucky's Burger News. As always, I'm your host, Metal Matt. So let's go ahead and get this episode started. And first of all, I want to do some shout-outs first. First of all, Spanky and G are awesome admins. Chucky115, awesome dude. Under Punk, awesome dude. Tiffany Valentine, great graphics designer, making us look awesome. Dragon Prime, real cool dude. Computer, real cool dude. Almighty Bob, real cool dude. Son, really cool dude. Witch, real cool person. Mega Man, real cool dude. Sweetface, real cool person. Tiffany Chuck, real cool person. Vardali, awesome person as well. So all those people are just awesome and amazing. And be sure to check out the site because it's just a great place to be. An awesome place to hang out. And as you may have noticed, last week there wasn't a new episode of Chucky's Brown News. And there was a reason for that, honestly. Because I was on vacation at Disney World. That really is the reason. Like, I was hoping that I would have time to record a new episode actually in for it, but I just did not have any time at all to do that. So I really wanted to, just didn't have any time. So this is just going to be like a catch-up episode, but Disney World was pretty cool. I really had a lot of fun there, and there was a really cool experience there. I actually saw Neil Patrick Harris at Disney World, which was really cool. I was getting off Star Tours, and as you're exiting Star Tours, you have to go to this like souvenir shop that's Star Wars related. I think it's called like Grio's Grotto or something like that. Grio's Grotto, I think that's what it's called, but it's a souvenir shop when you exit Star Tours. So I'm exiting Star Tours, and out of the corner of my eye to the right when I'm exiting, I actually see Neil Patrick Harris and his family. And Neil Patrick Harris was actually there because he was doing some narration for a Christmas thing at Epcot. So it was pretty cool to see him there. It was just pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, I had a lot of fun at Disney World. I got to ride some awesome rides. I loved the Aerosmith ride at Hollywood Studios, Tower of Terror, Space Mountain at Magic Kingdom, stuff like that. So yeah, I really had a lot of fun. And I'm sorry that there wasn't a new episode last week, but hopefully this episode will make it up. So sorry, I'll try my best to make sure that doesn't happen again. But yeah. So what are you listening to right now? Since I was traveling to Disney World, I was listening to a lot of music, like a lot of music. I was listening to Megadeth, Michael Jackson, Ministry, just a lot of stuff. You know, Motley Crue, Aerosmith for obvious reasons. I was even listening to a lot of Chris Rock stand-up comedy. So I was listening to a lot of that. And what are you currently playing right now? Stress so going on strong as ever. At Disney World, I was actually playing a lot of arcade versions of games. Like I played Crazy Taxi and Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. And I really love that game. But the arcade version and the Nintendo 64 version are very different from one another. Because like in the arcade, you actually have to like control it as if it was an actual pod racing thing. And I just could not get the hang of it. And what are you watching right now, Thread? Still going on strong as ever. Movie Mayhem, great podcast from Spanky and G. You know, just an awesome podcast by those two. Definitely check it out. And what are you doing right now, Thread? Going on as strong as ever. And American Horror Story. Unfortunately, was not able to watch it. And I had a DVR this week, or last week, but it ended up getting canceled due to a programming update, so that sucks. I was really looking forward to watching it. It honestly felt, from what I read, it looked better than, the previous episode, so just going to have to watch it when it comes on, like, right after the new episode, next Wednesday. So I'm going to have to, pull double duty and watch 2 new American Horror Story episodes, so Wednesday night TV is going to be pretty busier than usual. But, yeah. So Survivor Series, we were talking about that on the side. God. Sheamus as champion, don't even get me started on that. That just sucks. And Thanksgiving, yeah, I'm pretty late on this, but we were celebrating Thanksgiving on the side, so hope all of you had a great Thanksgiving. I mean, I spent it by eating a lot of turkey and rolls and watching a lot of Mystery Science Theater 3000, because they did this little marathon on YouTube, and they showed stuff like Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, and Teenagers from Mars, or something like that. Teenagers from Outer Space, I think is what it's called, and among many others. So they were showing some pretty good episodes of the show. And the new Captain America trailer has come out. Captain America Civil War, I think. Iron Man's going to be in it. I think Spider-Man's going to be making a cameo in it. And Captain America, I'm not really too big into that, to be honest. Captain America was always sort of like my least favorite Avenger, but yeah, it should be interesting, especially since Iron Man is going to be in it, I believe, a focal point of the movie. And finally, Batman vs Superman trailer has come out, or Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. I actually think it looks pretty solid. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's just sort of like mixed emotions on it, honestly. Like, the one thing that I really don't like about the trailer is Lex Luthor. Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. That is a terrible casting choice, in my opinion. I don't know. He just seems so out of place. It really seems like he's trying to be funny, but it feels so awkward. And I don't know. I really don't like Lex Luthor in this trailer. So that is all for Chucky's Bring On News this week. Thank you all for listening, and I will see you all next time.